So Kate, obviously an insane race there in the 200 breaststroke. What were you thinking as you're racing Lily and Annie there for spots on the world team?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't really know what to expect going into this race since I haven't swum at much long course, so I think I'm still learning how to swim it. But after this morning, the goal was just to make it back in the final, and then tonight I knew I was just going to have to go out faster and kind of just race the people next to me, and that's what I did.
How much could you lean on your yard success and the learnings from those swims to know how to swim it tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely helped that this year I kind of focused on the 200 breaststroke short course, so then after NCAAs I definitely had a lot of confidence going into this race, but I definitely knew that I was going to have to try to, I guess, figure out how to swim it at long course, because the race is, I think, very different long course than short course.
I think I've asked you this before, but just with such a diverse agenda, how are you managing, 100 free yesterday, 200 breast today, flat tomorrow? Yeah.
I mean, I think just take it one day at a time. It's kind of fun to switch it up. So, I guess yesterday my focus, in warm-up was freestyle, and then today I just kind of turned the focus to breaststroke and made sure I did a lot of breaststroke in warm-up, since I didn't really do that yesterday. So yeah, just taking it one day at a time seems to be the way to go.
When did you realize that you had the chance of being, on the national, international level in breaststroke, just because you haven't raced it right at a big meet in a while?
Yeah, I don't really know. I guess kind of throughout this whole year I guess was gaining more confidence in my short course 2 breasts and kind of just didn't really think about the long course one, and then when it came time to think about this meet, I kind of got excited thinking about swimming at long course. And yeah, I guess we had a few time trials where I swam at long course this year, and I guess in those I kind of felt like I had more to give, I guess. So I guess going into this meet, yeah, I was pretty excited to swim it and see what I could do.
Did your 100 free yesterday give you any sort of relief that you could just enter the rest of the meet with pressure off your back of making the team already?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was hoping for a good swim yesterday and hopefully grab a relay spot to maybe keep the pressure off of me for the rest of this meet, and that's what I did. So yeah, I was really happy with my race yesterday, and I think that helped.
The in-between of NCAAs and this meet, I mean, you swam fast in between it, but what was the training like? How were you feeling for those 4-ish weeks or so?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of took a little bit of a break that week after NCAAs just to kind of be able to refocus ourselves and kind of celebrate what we did at NCAAs. Then yeah, we just shifted the training to long course because we hadn't really done much of that leading up to NCAAs, and yeah, I guess kind of just tried to trust the process and know that we've done this before, I guess doing big meets back to back. So yeah, just trusting Todd and trusting my training.
What's Todd and Virginia and the whole team doing in a long course USA swimming setting, very different than the college setting? So how are y'all able to stay together and keep that camaraderie amongst the team? Yeah,
I mean, I don't think this meet is really I guess the team atmosphere is kind of very similar to NCAAs. I feel just how we're kind of cheering for each other, and I guess we want each other to be successful, and it's fun to race in the same heats as each other, next to each other, but obviously the team points don't really matter at all. So, but yeah, I think that helps that we definitely want each other to be successful, so it's been fun to watch my teammates do some pretty cool things too.
It hasn't been a perfect meet for some of the Virginia swimmers, obviously. Gretchen yesterday and 100 free, Paige today. So can you say anything to your teammates to help pick them up after disappointing swims? How do you guys manage kind of the ups and downs of a meet like this?
Yeah, I mean, I guess not all the races have been perfect. Even yesterday, my morning swim with 100 free I wasn't really happy with, but I was happy that I squeezed into that 8th spot, so I got a chance to swim it again. But yeah, I guess it's kind of just, I don't know, I guess just knowing that one race kind of doesn't define the whole meet, and that even if you had one bad swim, that your next swim could be pretty good. So I guess just kind of leaving it in the past and not really thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
At this point,
last question.
Are you planning on doing 2 IM and 50 free?
It's a game time decision. I honestly don't really know. I have no idea, and the thinking about it kind of stresses me out. I don't really know what I want to do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
Thank you.